me, Brass, Emblem, and Meringue should all stream simultaneously. Well, we should all stream different games simultaneously.
Okay, so
for anybody who views it.
That's a brilliant idea that I'm all for. So damn.
Audio playing.
Yeah, one sec. Let me.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick because I need to go grab a drink of water because my throat is
Same
very
here.
hoarse.
One sec.
Same here.
I know that there's a way to get audio going.
You just share the you just stream the SNES window, and then there should be like an option somewhere
One sec.
that shows like have audio play or something like that.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Can you guys hear that? Oh, hey, Noish.
I can't hear anything.
Oh god. One sec.
I can hear like a very faint thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, Swords. Imagine if Deke when he got that crit to kill Legans, he missed.
Can you hear that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine if you can miss crits because that would have
still
been.
can't. Oh wait, now I can kind of hear it barely.
Okay, sorry, one second. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. Oh god, that's ass blasting me. Alright.
What, do you have a speaker up here? I don't even want to know.
Oh, now I hear it.
Okay, awesome.
So who's ready for organized chaos?
I doubt that we're gonna have any organized chaos here. It's just gonna be chaos.
Rig, are you dead again?
Chaos.
Chaos
Alright.
Emeralds.
Also, yes, I do still have my old end game, so
Yeah,
So
let's start
wait.
stream with endgame.
yeah,
So wait,
Oh.
are we actually live streaming this or what?
yeah. I've got the stream running, I think.
Oh
So
my gosh. Look at all that history and how fast it scrolls.
God, imagine if you got the time to fucking read this.
At a massacre, over 10,000 victims of the Empire, Prince Myra rejects the Jolteon. A resistance arises across Dugdrill.
Downfall of the Loftier Empire. Kingdom of Granvale is born. Granvale declares war in eastern nation of Isaac. An age of crisis begins.
Not the region of Isaac.
No,
That game.
not Isaac's regions. All right,
Okay.
Oh, dear
Okay.
Do we read- do we read the lore?
No, just.
Why the hell not? Alright, fine.
Skip every last one of them.
At the heart of the continent of Judgegul lies Granvale, a kingdom founded by Saint Haim of the 12 Crusaders.
So you're not gonna introduce us?
Supporting
No,
the
fuck you
royal
guys.
family, the heirs of Haim are 6 noble
This ain't about y'all!
What?
This is about seeing how fast we can get Sigurd killed off.
Yes, exactly.
No.
This is about how fast we can
Don't kill
this
Sigurd.
is about how fast we can get Alex.
I mean, no matter what you do.
Alright, I am gonna skip at least this part for now, because that is a lot of preliminary shit.
I'm going to send a picture of him to the group chat because he's giving me the strangest look. Yes.
Oh.
He's a good fluffy boy, and he deserves all of the love. Look at
Welcome to
him.
Jungbi Castle!
Welcome to 4 against 37.
For 32, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
shut up, Mel.
You know, we probably have enough people here to assign a whole voice cast, but I'm not gonna do that to you guys.
Hey,
I honestly wouldn't mind doing that. I could just do all the female voices and you guys do whatever.
Haha, I'll take Sigurd.
No.
no.
Let's not make Sigurd sound like a
Wait a minute, Gandalf let them pass. Or Gandalf passed.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Alright, so, voices time. Who gets to do Sigurd?
I'll do it.
Oh god. There we go.
Oh boy, alright. Gandalf has... How the frig you pick Jungbi?
Yes.
Yeah, Jungbi.
Jungbi's surrounded. Aideen is in grave danger.
Aideen, my lord,
Aideen.
says Oifi from the background.
close to my name. Noish, I'm going to help her. I'm leaving Chalfie in your hands.
No, hold, my lord. Surely you don't intend to go alone.
Nearly all of our forces are already on the march to Isaac the Father. There's hardly anybody left to call upon. They may be simple savages, but Verdane's army is still huge. I can't risk your lives by forcing you to face them.
Perish the thought, my lord. I was born a knight, and I will gladly risk dying a knight's death in your name by reading this really slow moving text.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
To allow our lord to die alone in battle will be an unspeakable disgrace. We shall be by your side every step of the way. Alec, I trust you're of the same mind?
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, of course. Well, there's more than just Youngby at stake. We gotta stop by the nearby villages first.
What the fuck is this voice?
Those thugs will try to beat us too. I'm fucking with. Those thugs will try to beat us to them. They'll loot, massacre, and burn them all down if they do.
Yeah, no, you got plot voice. Alec is apparently Guy Fieri.
Welcome to Flavor Town!
It looks
What
like
do you
he's
have-
wearing a roll of toilet paper on his head.
Yeah.
Do not just the turban.
I-
Please respect the turban.
We're dissing how he looks in it.
What a powerful for.
Gotta get there first and lend the locals a hand in locking the villages down and fortifying their defenses. Ed?
Did he die?
I think so.
Are you here?
Sorry. I said absolutely we mustn't neglect our nightly duties for the people, especially not at a time like this. Good point, Alec.
Actually, that was all Oify's idea.
Oh god, who's doing the voice?
That kid's
Yes.
every bit the tactician they say he is. Give him a few years and he'll be a match for his old grandpa, Lord Cessair.
Oifei's still around the castle, huh? Oifei, I know you're here. You can come out now.
Alright, who's doing Oify?
I'll
That's a
do
good
it.
question. Oh god.
It.
My apologies for being here, sire. Still, if you would allow it, I'd like to join you in battle. I can't just sit back while you risk your lives.
I don't know. You're still so young. Are you sure you're ready for this?
I'm already 14, sire. I may not be battle ready just yet, but there's still so much I can do to support you.
I can give you my
Please,
allowance.
allow me to accompany you. I swear I won't let you down.
Fair enough, Oifei. After all, you've already spent 2 years training as my squire. Real battlefield experience would be fantastic for your training, but you're still definitely not to actual combat duty for now. How about you ride with me as my advisor instead?
Yes, thank you, sire. Thank you.
Lord, what of the defense of Chalfie itself in our absence? Even the castle unattended is risky. Should the enemy slip past us, and our guard castle will fall easily. Tell us to sweep in.
Noish, I'd say there's only one man who we can depend on for that. Hey, Arden?
Hold on a moment. Why me, Alec?
Sturdy as a brick wall, strong as an ox, slow as a turtle. Face it, Arden, you were born for guard duty.
I'm strong and tough, I know, but you really don't need to call me slow.
You're the opposite of Zoomin.
Would you? You're the most apt at guard. You're most apt at guard duty.
Fine, I'll do it. But you have to bring me with you at least once. I don't want to be left out of the action.
It's okay, you'll get to do something in chapter 2.
I was gonna say, you'll get your
Right,
chance.
man.
Fine.
It's time to set out. Let's start by assisting the villages, and then it's onward to Jungbi. Alright, boys. Arden still though?
No.
No.
No, Sacred Solo, come
Alright,
on. you
one
know
sec.
the
I need to
rules.
try
No.
I'm-
No, hang on, Alex.
Infantry only. Let's do infantry only.
Alex Solo, I dare you.
No.
Let's make this hell.
Okay, is that like... Okay, no, that's the wrong thing. How do I get the link to the stream?
That's what done.
Oh, there it is. Can one of y'all make sure that that's working?
What? What's
yeah,
working?
it is.
The stream? Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, it is.
A group of chimps plays FE4.
It looks like I have it muted, but it looks like it's
Yeah, it's working. There's just a bit of
It's
a
working,
delay.
it's working.
Alright, awesome. then I know what I can drop in. So,
Dude, you sound like a cowboy on the recording.
howdy, y'all! Do I?
Do I sound like
Yeah.
my usual self?
Oh my god. I was making a joke about Alec being a redneck, but okay.
He's Guy Fieri.
Ba-ba-ba.
Is there anyone else here except for Reek, Jolteon, D3-ll, and Swords?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just like,
Oh yeah, we're watching our own stream. This is viewer retention.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
I'll post it in the top section of frick you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's already posted it.
In what?
Self-promotion.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You know, while we're streaming this, I'm also editing the
Character sheet.
no, I'm actually editing the chapter that Aiden and I recorded. Or
Cool, yeah.
Jolteon.
alright, so real quick, Arden, dog shit.
He is not that bad.
Noish, he doesn't have
Actually,
pursuit, so
I
dog
will
shit.
defend him too.
You know what, guys?
Alec,
I'm gonna
he
put
has
this
pursuit,
away.
he's alright.
Oh.
No, we don't need you to do that.
No, we don't need you to. Maybe
Sigurd, God.
Sigurd, literally like the third best unit in all of Fire Emblem.
The
Uh,
fuck?
Second best, fuck you.
Oh yeah,
Who the
second.
hell is better than him? Seth?
Seth.
Seth.
Seth and Forsetti.
And also, everyone Mark, but I know you ask.
There's a fun fact about this first brigand.
Hmm.
The first hit, he will always hit you no matter what.
Huh.
Unless you hit him with a ranged attack.
Huh.
So that attack is always predestined to hit.
Even if you have to get him to make it to a 0 hit?
Yes.
That's very strange.
That's really weird, but kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Actually, if you have to get a 0 hit, the game abides by that,
Okay.
but even then, that's kind of just being a cheating bitch.
That is interesting though.
Hey, it's almost like you're supposed to use these two to kill that guy.
Yeah, it's what I always do. I always have Noish going first. And then
Now,
I
I'm not
sit
gonna
and
be
kill
the
village guy.
dumbass that gets myself killed because I forget about this bandit again and move Arden.
Imagine moving Arden.
I'm going to.
Moving Arden immediately moves Arden.
Arden's slowly approaching Dante PG.
Yeah.
Arden cometh.
You know, he is actually, funny enough, like, that pursuit ring is really good on him because of how good swords are in this game. Like, he gets it. Oh.
Is Madeir... Okay. So that... Okay.
Yeah, Madeira's.
Destined for
Now it's
that.
time for the longest enemy phase in Fire Emblem history.
Look at him scoop.
I'll be turning off animations next turn. So,
Also,
Oh.
you should probably also have, autosave turned on.
yeah, I need to.
If you don't do save states.
Don't be like the stupid MP4 haters that don't know who called for you don't need to save the game maps when that already exists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Della was gonna throw a jab at me because I haven't played this game.
No.
No, you at least have valid reasons for not
Alright,
playing this
Mini
game.
Arvis and Chad Paragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played this game, but I know the recruitment music and it's dope.
It's the same as Thracia
Yeah, I know, that's the
and
point. Finding Blade, but
Fire
different key.
Emblem 6.
It's in a different key.
The only mage with pursuit.
Yep.
And
And
for good reason.
Now that you mention it, that is true, isn't it, huh? I never thought about that.
Uh-huh.
I always kind of forget Sigurd doesn't start with his Silver Sword. Oh boy, that's a loaded question.
I guess we're going to play through this entire game on a stream with like 6 of us.
Alright, can someone get me a list of
Well, not
the...
one stream, obviously.
Can someone give me a list of like the female characters that we need to pair here?
Aideen, Ira,
No, in like the Discord chat, just like a written list.
Tail 2,
Bridget,
Is this called Lacheethus?
It's
Yeah,
Lachesis. It's
Yeah,
Lachesis.
whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's
No,
Lacheethus, but
actually,
quite
Nana
certain.
pronounces it Lachesis in Heroes.
I
Okay,
prefer
your pronunciation's already
Rockwesis.
stupid, Alright?
I prefer
Yeah,
Rockwesis.
For Rakusis, I will end you.
It's
Stop
also,
fighting
yeah,
children.
I'm pretty sure it actually is Lacusmus, technically speaking.
It's, you know what? Let's go with whatever. As long as we don't call it Rakusis, I will end you for that. That is a
Yeah.
literal ending
Yeah.
for you.
In case you're wondering why I've not played this video game yet, I'm still currently playing through Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
The inferior Fire Emblem game.
Yes,
Okay,
by
you
a
shut up.
very solid margin.
I like Radiant
Okay.
Dawn. I will play
I
this game
made a-
eventually.
I made a top 5, yes, shameless plug. I made a top 5 best, like, my favorite Fire Emblem games, and I said that Genealogy is probably the best Fire Emblem game, but I only put it at number 3 because of 2 other games that beat it out for personal reasons. But
That's fair.
I basically stated that Genealogy is probably the best Fire Emblem game ever.
I mean,
I can agree with that.
My top 5 would probably be.
One second.
I've not made a video for this
I need to
time, but
I need to
it would
shamelessly
probably-
plug my FE4. Well, not FE, the stream into a couple of personal channels here.
okay.
Shameless self plugs all over the place.
Okay.
Ow.
My favorite Fire Emblem games would be Three Houses, then Fire Emblem 7, then Radiant Dawn, even though I've not beaten it. Then Path of Radiance, then Binding Blade.
Ew, imagine liking Binding Blade.
Imagine liking Path of Radiance.
Me? Hello?
Ugh. we are in all sorts of disagreement today.
Binding Blade is Binding Blade is not one of my favorite Fire Emblem games because Shauna.
Yes, it is.
This, in my Christian
No, it's not.
Fire Emblem stream, it is
I'm going to smack you.
Do it!
I will walk across the country to smack you.
That just reminds me of freaking meme that like Steven posted or FEMS Paint posted back in the day, where it's like it's a picture of a guy like a newspaper, a guy on the picture of a cover of a newspaper that says,
It's okay, Del, take your time.
You know what? It's you know, fuck you. I will take my time.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Oh, shit. What
Yeah,
hell
yeah,
have you brought upon us?
You know what? I can't articulate thoughts right now.
Alright. Longest enemy phase fucking ever.
We just.
Have you heard of Radiant Dawn?
I need someone to. Oh my god! Freaking no, mind.
Have you heard of Path of Radiance Maniac mode?
Hey, here's the goons!
Yeah.
You know, let's not. Hey, finally.
I love Ethlyn, she's adorable. But she's also kind of terrible for a combat unit.
That's because she's a healer.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
yeah,
actually
yeah.
plus 10 merged Ethlyn in Heroes. That's how much I love her.
I find her adorable, but I'd rather plus 10 the boy himself.
I'm still working on both right now.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah,
plus
cool.
7. I've got plus 7 Finn and a plus 3 Ethlyn.
Meanwhile, I barely play Heroes.
I have Leaf, Ethlyn. Actually, I have both versions of Leaf. I have Ethlyn, obviously, at plus 10. I have Finn, who I barely use, but whatever. And then my boyfriend has Quan, which I'm jealous.
Imagine
And
you
then
were
I have
raising.
Altana.
Imagine you were
Altana.
training. You were training Alex. I'm very happy.
I will use him, but I won't solo with him. Just for you. Love you, BB.
When you said that you soloed the chapter with Swords, you made Del incredibly happy.
You did. I love.
I didn't do a full solo because I used Ephraim a little bit.
Don't get me wrong, I like Ford too. Not as much as Del does.
Can I just say how pretty this background is?
Ford is like one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters ever. To be honest.
Okay.
Ford's supports are hilarious with how he's just painting in the middle of battle.
Yeah.
Unless you're Vanessa, then he's just asleep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't get me wrong, I like Ford. Not as much as Del does, Jesus Christ.
Ford is great.
And then Ford in the support with friends is like man.
my favorite character in Fire Emblem 7, like character-wise, is Matthew. My favorite character, and he's
Aw,
also my favorite
thanks.
unit-wise. Close, my favorite character design-wise in the series.
Oh, one of my
in the
friends.
series
Let me
is
guess.
Lucius.
Oh, okay.
One of my friends is in the chat, and she has Swift Sparrow on Finn.
Nice.
Don't get me wrong, I love Shauna and her design. I love Shauna's design, but Lucius, oh boy.
Yeah.
Lucius is probably my favorite. It's very close between Shauna and Lucius.
Best Fire Emblem design character.
Arden, obviously.
I don't know, honestly.
Honestly, like
Marita.
one of my favorite design-wise. I don't know why, but I always gravitate towards the hero characters design-wise, like Dian or Harkin. I love those guys design-wise.
Swordsmaster?
I think my favorite. Oh yeah, I think 5 character Marita.
Yeah,
Oh.
Marita, I love her design because it's very tasteful.
It's simple, but it's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is also a
Especially
reason.
since, like,
Which is
you
also a
know
reason
how
why I
they
like Olin.
sexualize like the female swordmasters and stuff.
I really like Olwen. She's really nice. I like it. I like her.
Honestly,
And
Wait,
as you
what about Marisa in Fire Emblem 8? Do they really sexualize her?
Marissa.
Oh, Marissa.
Yeah.
I mean,
You see, the problem is that part of Mercer's personality is that she's horny.
Okay.
So,
I mean, not quite. All right.
I mean,
I'm just
that
talking about, like, you know, like the short skirts and stuff. It's like
Mhm.
Marita, she has like the very long skirt and, you know, really high boots, but she also has pants underneath, which makes sense in my opinion. So
my friend Darkstar would agree with you greatly, partly because of your name and partly because you like Marita.
it's
Uh,
hard.
or
Sword-
me, Marita, as I call her.
Swordmasters are my favorite class in the series, yet I don't really like a lot of their designs.
Yeah.
Except Joshua, because Jesus Christ, I love Joshua's design.
Oh, Joshua is awesome.
Joshua's, yeah. Here's the thing, there's a lot of amazing Sacred Stones. I think hands down has some of my favorite character designs. Like, you
Yeah,
got
Sacred Stones,
yeah,
Sacred Stones, and I guess yeah, just the GBA trilogy in general have some of my favorite unit designs. Because I can only really think of one Tellius design that I like particular. Well, I can think of 3. Those are Leonardo, Edward, and Radiant Dawn Marcia, or Marcia.
personally, like GBA has the best looking characters, but then again, so does the Wii era. I love like the GameCube Wii era. Like honestly, I like the way that Ike looks. Titania looks amazing.
Oh, don't get Del started on Titania.
Please get Del started on Titania. I would like to hear another Titania fanboy.
Yes.
And then there's Marcia, who is I love Marcia.
I
Oh,
love
right.
the Radiant Dawn and our.
I will end you, Del. I will end you. I will find you and end you.
I love Radiant Dawn.
Oh, well.
It's again
Alec level, HP, luck, defense. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
fairly similar to the reason.
Speed.
It's similar to the reason why I like Shauna and Farna. It's because short hair on a female. That is something that gets to me in a good way.
Okay, Aiden.
Fam, I'm just over here like, give me the redheads.
Yeah.
Mood.
And then there's Celica. And then there's Celica.
Neither Titania or Cecilia.
I mean, green hair in general, really.
Yeah, because on multiple occasions, Belle has called them
You know what?
No.
You see, at least Cecilia is definitely the age to be a MILF.
Yeah.
So is Titania.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So
Isn't Titania like 20?
No.
No,
How old is she?
Something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
She looks damn good for her age.
Dude, 30-year-olds look good. Have you not been out in the real world? Okay, quarantine, yeah, we've not been out in the real world forever, so I redact my statement.
Hey, at least
I'm also from the South. Keep that in mind. The 30-year-olds here look a whole lot worse than the 60-year-olds.
Excuse me.
Because the 60-year-olds don't, I'm not going to continue that because...
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
Well, we all argue about about waifus, why don't we recognize the best husbando in Fire Emblem?
You-
Sylvain.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
I think Sylvain ranked like 4th for me.
I love
Yeah.
Sylvain is Sylvain, yeah. Favorite
No
role
lie,
in
I saw Sylvain and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a female for my first.
Sylvain, Percival, Zelgius.
You know who best boy in all of Fire Emblem is though?
Finn.
You know, I'm a little concerned with that Zelgius quote, but I'll let it slide.
What?
For me,
I'm a little concerned about that Zelgius there, but
for me actually,
you were...
no, for me it's probably like, for that it's probably Yuri, Sylvain, and then I don't know who else.
Also, don't get me started on Yuri.
Oh hell yeah. Both me and Dell love you.
Yes.
I mean, Yuri's just a great guy. I mean, I love
That's
both of them.
one character. That's
The
one
virgin-
character that me and Dell agree on is a great character. Okay,
virgin
besides
fly-
four.
The Virgin
Yuri's
Claw versus the Chad
Yuri's
Yuri.
pretty cool.
Actually, no, I know who number 3 would be. That would be Forrest.
I'm just over here like,
Really?
I've got the 3 blonde badasses, which are Camus, Xander, and Eldigan. So,
Valid.
Yeah.
I don't know who my favorite Mono is, to be
Percival,
honest.
though. What about Percival?
Yeah,
I-
I swap Percival.
I don't know. Percival just doesn't appeal to me as much. I don't know why.
Look at that man's abs. I mean bases.
Oh yeah, his bases get me off, but
I don't know who my favorite Mono is, honestly.
And if you don't get that joke, understandable.
Have a nice day.
If you don't get that reference, actually I should say. Does anybody in the call get the reference?
I didn't even hear what you said.
What
No.
reference?
First of all, look at this man's abs. I mean bases.
I thought,
Yes, I
wasn't,
get it.
isn't that a... Okay, I get it, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know who that's a reference to, understandable. I'm not going to plug them because this is my June's stream, not mine. I would plug it if it was my own stream.
I mean, I don't mind.
I mean,
Okay.
like,
Oh,
if
that-
I was
that's a
I
quote.
wouldn't mind.
That's a quote from the Omniblade. Just look at this.
Oh,
man.
fair enough.
First of all, look at this
Oh, I
man's
thought
abs.
it was Blazing Knight for a second.
No, that was Camilla he was talking about. He was talking about Camilla's breasts.
Yeah.
No, that's Blazing Knight things. I despise Camilla.
Kill for Arden.
Hell yeah! I
Yeah, kill for
despise
Arden.
Camilla.
How the fuck is Sticker Mario over there?
I
Good lord.
also despise Camilla.
Fast boy.
Always
That's
Sigurd
that's
over
how.
there, Keep Sigurd.
Okay, but Bob, you realize he needs Sticker down there to seize, right? Before all that?
I loop him down.
Okay.
Yeah. I have him get.
If this man is creating a Fire Emblem tabletop game, I think he understands how the video game works now.
Like, okay, so I send Lex up. One sec. I'm gonna fast forward real quick.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure Intelligent Systems knows how to play Fire Emblem anymore.
I want to point out that I'm chastising you for telling him how to play the video game, and I have never played this game.
Alright, so I send Lex up here every time I play. I send Sigurd over here to grab this village as soon as possible. And then I have the main group come over here, even though I'm going really slow, so I may need to have Sigurd actually grab the speed ring and sell it to Finn later.
Or maybe just have Sigurd kill the bandit on the village and have Finn nab it.
Yeah.
True. God, I hate Arden's walking animation. It's so fucking slow.
That's why you save. That's why you use save editing to make him into a wyvern knight or a dragon knight. Sorry.
You didn't kill that bandit with Arden.
God damn you, my Gene.
Finn.
It's okay. Finn's better.
Yeah. I like Finn more too. Alright. HP, strength, luck, res. Oh, that was a good level.
Yeah, you
Finn's
just
a
gotta,
good husbando.
you just gotta make sure that is level 20 by the end of chapter 3. That's the only thing I ask of you.
To get Finn to level 20 by the end of chapter 3?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's sort of the plan.
If this was a normal Fire Emblem game, if this was any other Fire Emblem game but this one, or Three Houses normal mode, I would be very confused. But knowing how FE4 works, okay, that's understandable.
You know what? Everyone gives all this love to Finn, but like, can we just talk about Fergus for a moment?
Yes.
I love Fergus.
Fergus?
Yeah,
Yes.
I love Fergus too. Dimitri lives there and so does Corvette, so...
Fergus is a god among men, and I
And
got
also
him
he's a
killed.
berserker. He's
And
also
I
in
got-
Fire Emblem 7.
And I got him killed in my last Iron Man.
you
Yes, you
did.
did.
I was there to see it.
Yes. Yes, you were.
In fact, I think I was there. I think that was the one that the stream I commentated on, or Coco
The-
on.
And
Yeah.
you lost the Iron Man run because you didn't have any door keys, and it's like, no, you could just go next to the gates
I
and
did.
master,
That's
and
not
it'll
until
open automatically.
That's not until That's not until FE6. Rick.
Yeah.
You lost an Iron Man because you didn't have any door keys?
Or he thought he needed door keys.
Yes, I thought.
God.
Yeah, honestly, I might take some inspiration from Riek and just start streaming every Fire Emblem game, starting with 4.
Oh fuck yeah, I'll do that. I'll
And
do
I I've started streaming every Iron Man's. I started doing these Iron Mans with FE1. I literally did
Yeah.
FE1 Iron Man.
Well, no, that was just regular. That was just regular video series. That wasn't straight.
I'll take HP and strength. Thanks, Sigurd.
Yeah, but still, I've been doing this Iron Man series since January.
Yeah, I just want to play through everything to completion. So,
And you
I'll be more than happy to hop on for finding Blazing Blade or any GBA game or
Fair enough.
games.
I'm
Or
down
Birthright,
with
because
whatever.
I'm also down with Birthright or Revelation because I know everybody hates those games, but I actually kind of like them.
I'm done with the DS games.
Wait, does mine even have a capture card for the 3DS though?
I don't know.
Citra.
Citra.
Yeah, Citra.
As long as you don't link to a ROM or to Citra, it's fine.
But Citra kind of
Yes, it's
Yeah, but so is the DS emulators.
I mean, Citra actually runs pretty well for any game that's not Echoes. It hates Echoes for some reason.
It also hates
I
three
have-
houses.
Can these guys, like, can these fighters attack, or barbarians attack the towns?
Ruby up to Sapphire.
I heard that somebody said that Echoes was awful on Citra, so I was like, you know what? I want to see that. And then I was like, I got through all of Act 3 before getting any slowdown.
Well, did you skip all the cutscenes, or did you watch the cutscenes too?
HP, strength, magic. Okay, okay, Lex, what the fuck?
So I skipped most of them.
Yeah, you see, it's the cutscenes that don't work in Echoes
Yeah.
for Citra. Everything else.
The
is
cutscenes
fine.
already look kind of choppy, so...
Yeah, but I mean, Awakenings on the 3DS ran at 20 FPS, so
I mean, hey, you have to admit, Echoes battle music is dope though.
oh yeah.
Echoes in general, it does everything except the actual, like, maps amazingly.
Yeah, no, Fire Emblem music is amazing, just in general.
Yeah.
Arden, let's see an Arden solo.
No.
Oh my gosh.
But can we see an Arden kill?
Not with
No,
that.
I can't.
That was supposed to be an Arden kill, but Quan decided nah.
Quan decided, you know what, I don't want that.
That's just friggin' Mozzie and I have both played the Barn Echoes with our what Mozzie called the 7% crit all.
Yeah, well, I can barely hear you due to how loud the music is. Speak up, buddy.
Oh, sorry, one sec. Do you need me to turn it down?
A little bit wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Wouldn't hurt.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he can't even get that. You have Pursuit built in, yeah.
Why do you
Yeah, he
simp
does.
for Finn, though?
Me?
No, not you, just...
Oh, okay. I was
Because
gonna
he's
say,
a good unit?
I was gonna say I don't listen to him, but he's trying to stay here.
Yeah, he's not forward. He's not a feminine man, you don't simp for him. He's also not the Tanya or Cecilia. So...
I mean, oh, okay. Well, technically, go to Reek's Discord server. Does it say Ford simp in there?
Not yet, it doesn't.
Actually, fucking there at it. I'm just gonna remove it.
Yeah.
Admin drama!
Oh my god.
Alright, fuck that village. I'm gonna just slaughter this guy in.
Oh, Jesus.
Swords has been typing for a while.
Yeah, I think she's
Here.
oh, there you go, yeah.
Oh, thanks! Alright, yeah, go ahead and everyone give me your pairings.
Okay, I agree with almost all of them. I will give some corrections though.
Of course you will.
I will say that if you give me a completely useless pairing, I probably won't do it, but
Okay,
if
so
everyone
then
agrees on a
useless.
completely useless pairing.
And Bridget and Lex is viable because Paragon for Patty.
Imagine seeking viability and not candidacy.
Okay, I put some good ones and I also put some, you know, interesting ones, to say the least.
She put some that make me want to kill myself. That's what she did.
Oh boy.
Like what?
Using Sylvia's kits.
Oh, no, hang on. Go back.
Wait, so can we,
Oh,
can we
shit.
peer pressure you into using certain units?
Can you please pair Jolteon and Lewin? That's all I ask.
I did that last playthrough, so...
How do you get Forsetti?
That's that comes later. You'll see.
Wait, shit!
Okay. Alright, set
One sec.
Zed is a child unit, yes.
One sec. Hard reset. I actually
Wait,
gave
why'd you
Sigurd...
reset it?
I actually gave Sigurd the speed ring.
Oh.
Oh, that's not the space.
I guess out of force of habit.
Yeah, there's three houses.
Let Finn get the...
Yeah, I want Finn to get the speed ring for a while.
Move up, not down.
Yeah.
I usually let either Finn or Azel get the speed ring.
Move up.
Finn.
There you go.
Finn for speed ring.
Here.
But if you do check D3-ll's roles in the GreatRieck server,
Swear to
there isn't
fucking
any
God.
new ones. There isn't any new ones. He just has an
fair
outro
enough.
simp role.
I would like to point out that my best friend of 10 years and my Italian friend are currently arguing in the the chat because I accidentally gave it to Sigurd.
Oh my god.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not like just Sigurd needs it.
Oh, in the stream chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you clicked the wall. Ow. Argent kill confirmed.
Yeah, I got Arden to kill. So.
Yay. Arlen gets a kill.
I'm just gonna,
It's not necessary. You kill the guy.
I was kind of hoping that wouldn't kill, but
That's why you look at the freaking band. That's why you look at the battle forecast, imagine.
Why are you even using Arden? Because
Why not?
Because why not?
why
Yeah,
not?
because
He's a unit, he's
now,
Swordsmaster.
Lady of Random in the chat, she is vehemently against armor knights.
Oh boy, okay then use Arden. Pick her off.
I mean, I'm too, to be honest.
I love Armor Knights, so use Arden.
I
Rewind is
don't
disabled.
like Armor Knights, but use Arden because memes.
I don't like Armor Knights? Yeah, I know, because Wendy gets fucking so, like, one round by
There
one
we
shit,
fucking go, Lex!
and the
Took you
match is
long enough.
disregarded.
Oh my god, he has never been that unlucky for me before. What the hell, Lex?
What is his luck stat even?
What?
What even is his luck stat?
Oh, it's like...
He's
Not
got
bad.
deep luck.
It's not
Damn,
bad.
dude, that-
I mean, you don't have to worry about critical hits in this
It's
game.
nothing compared to Micaiah,
Oh god, yeah.
but it's not unlucky.
I mean, literally, unless they have the critical skill, it doesn't matter.
Ladies and moving on.
She is! Trust me on this. She is a slut for high movement. Unless it's cavalry.
Don't use that, sir.
You must respect the women.
Oh,
Everybody, my Gene Matt doesn't respect women. You heard it here, folks.
Alright, bitches, I'll be right back.
Fuck you too.
that was very abrupt and comically well timed.
I was joking. That's why I did that. I was like,
Fuck you too, Christian.
respect the level.
What pairings do you plan on doing?
I'll look at what we have in the chat. ID and Madeir, I'll probably do that.
We have an amazing parent. We have an amazing parent on my end. I don't fucking know.
Actually, I have no fucking clue. There, right?
Okay, so Swords said Ideen and Madeir, which is solid. Makes one of Ideen's kids alright. Ira and Holin.
One of her kids, alright? Okay. If you're referring to Lana, then no, magic does not matter if you're.
The beep beep is a warp staff. That is what she is.
I foresee a flame roll between Swordsmaster and I.
Micaiah is the trash unit, uses Worst Home and doesn't double fucking Armor Knight, which do nothing. Yeah, she's not supposed to double Armor Knight, she's supposed to use Physic, obviously.
Aaron Holin, that really bloats the kid's skill. Like, sure, I can do the Balmung glitch, but it doesn't serve much of a purpose. But Astra's better.
I hear you talking about random shit, and I was like, okay.
Lachesis and Azel? Oh god. Oh god.
Cause memes.
I'm sorry, Diarmuid.
RIP Diarmuid.
I'm probably just gonna put her with Beowulf.
You could also do Beowulf. I just put that in there for cheese.
Sylvia and Dew, honestly, I'm not going to use Sylvia's kids very much, so...
Sylvia's kids are good, though. Fuck you.
Well, you get Koipre in chapter fucking 9, and then, you know, the other's a dancer.
Yeah, but Dancer's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but her stats don't matter. Aaron and Claude, I actually did that on my last playthrough. It's actually really good. Just give Sed the Fortify and he will be level 10. Not level 10, level 30 by the end of the chapter. Tail 2 and Lewin, I've done that. Makes Arthur pretty good. Bridget and Lex,
Yes.
I can't...
You could swap some of these around.
Can you
I'm
play
just
the video game while you're doing this?
Still to Lewin. That's all.
Sorry. Sorry. But sure, I will do Tail 2 and Lewin for you.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Horsetti.
Yes. We need Horsetti. It's amazing.
We need a horse suit. Which sounds really bad when I actually say it all out loud. Okay.
Well, okay, let me tell you what I did for my,
No. I'm doing this all. Don't worry.
No, that's kind of kinky.
You know what?
My true OTP in this game is Arthur and Forsetti.
I mean, that's the only correct pairing.
well, okay, let me tell you a story about my, Persetti Arthur. I passed down the pursuit ring to him.
Yes. And?
I mean, yeah, that's just all there is to it.
Oh, okay.
Pursuit Band and Bargain Band, both.
And then toss on Forsetti.
Yeah, and a magic ring.
Yep.
Oh, the bar. You know, actually, now I think about it, the bargain ring actually has the repair cost, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does lower repair cost. That's actually why I suggested do Sylvia, because the kids have a hard time getting cash, and so Bargain will lower that. And they also have the same movement range, so they can literally just stand next to each other.
Yeah.
Man, Sigurd good.
Again,
Sigurd
you-
Wait,
He's
wait,
amazing.
you said he was the third best unit in the series. Who the fuck is better than him, other than
FA1 Marth and...
Well, I was thinking, I'm not sure I would say Robin.
If we're talking purely 0% growth, then yeah, it'd be Seth, FE1 Marth, then Sigurd. If we're talking with growth, then it'd be Robin, Seth, and then Robin, Sigurd, and then Seth.
People forget that Robin face stats are trash, and that he really needs to kind of get out of those to really get his godlike status that he's known for.
Yeah. The thing
Alright.
with Robin is that he's the antithesis of basis over growth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You mean growths over bases?
No,
Oh,
he's the
no,
antithesis
antithesis,
of
okay.
growth.
Hey, Harden kill.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't think he can. Oh, yeah, he can reach now. Wow. Okay.
Big heals. Oh god.
Flag.
Your headset on you. Sorry.
Big waddles.
Arden slowly approaching Dave JPG.
Very slowly approaching.
We should really just make this an infantry only run.
Why the fuck
I
not?
mean, it's a little playful lad.
Yeah. I mean, I might do an infantry only run of FE4 later.
Oh no, you should. You know what you should do?
Hmm.
You should do. You should
Here's
try
a
to solo.
revised pairing list.
You know, you
I
should
can
do,
get with that.
You should do Path of Radiance. You should do Path of Radiance without using any cavalry flyers.
You know what? I will concede with this one. Like, I'll concede with your list, Swordsmaster. Although for some reason, I am always like tempted to pair Aideen and Jolteon more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a canon pairing, I think.
But Lester doesn't get pursuit then.
But
I
he,
just look at the chat. I just look at the chat. I look at the chat and I just say, please do Loon and Teltu, Azel and Teltu, Loon and Teltu, Horsetti, Horse-Scoot. That just... With no context, like, if I didn't have any context, I'd be like, what the fuck?
That's makes me wonder what Darth is about when he actually sees this.
oh, he's played FE4 enough times. He knows what the fuck we're talking about. He's played it as many times as me.
Okay.
I played it 5 times in a row, like, within a
I've
month,
played this
so...
game, like, at least, like, I've got, like, trying to remember, at least, like, 700 hours of this game.
Oh,
What
Lord.
the fuck?
I
don't think
at
I'm-
least played through the game
I don't-
entirely twice, but
I
I've
don't-
played up, because of many reasons, I've at least played up to chapter 2 like many times. So at least I know what the beginning is like.
I have never played the video.
I know the beginning very well.
HP magic skill on Noish, kosher.
700 hours. I don't think I've logged on with time on Skyward Arcadia, and I know, like, I've won that year since I was like 10.
I have never played this video game. You get, like, $700, Jesus fucking Christ, you have no life, Del.
No, I said I don't think I've
sorry.
said
Not Del, sorry, Riek. You have no life, Riek.
I don't. But I'm glad, because that allows me to play more FE4.
Oh, Psyche's sci-fi's tech messaging in the chat.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, also,
Oh yeah.
I got 700 hours in...
For a second I was like, holy shit, I already got someone to love her, and then I remembered, oh yeah, Athlon and Kwan.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I guess like for anyone on watching the stream, like the pairings I put down are Aideen and Midir, Ira and Noish, Leticia and Beowulf, Sylvia and Dew, Aaron and Claude, Tilt and Lewin, and then Bridget and Holland. Or you could do Sylvia Azel if you want more magic for the kids.
I mean, Snapbot's gonna Snapbot, like you said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. This game, it doesn't really matter how much magic a staff unit has, so...
Yeah.
I'm going back to being a madman and counting out damage.
Okay. I'll take HP, strength, and speed on Sigurd.
Yay.
Alright, I will appease the masses here.
Well, hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Del, did you just say did you just say Thani?
What?
When you said I will appease the masses, I thought you said, yeah, say Thani. And I was like, what?
I said Nani.
Nani?
Yeah.
Omae wa shinderu. I can't do that right now. I was like,
Yeah, just a quick warning for anyone looking in the YouTube chat. My friend Sandwich here is uncultured. So,
Oh,
I have
alright.
never. I don't watch anime at all. So.
that's not even what I mean. I mean that he thinks that FE4 maps are insufferably large.
ooh,
They are.
they're not.
They're not that.
They're not, because you always have something to do.
Big, but
They're better than FE6 large
If
maps.
it was only you had, if it was you
there's
have
only
to
so
see.
chapters.
And the
If
thing
it was that you had to, if it was like one big chapter, where the entire fucking map was one chapter, and you like,
See,
I
so
would
Sticker-
understand if you hate that.
the thing with FE4 is you're not supposed to be playing it all in one go, like each chapter all in one go.
Right.
You're supposed to
I
take
mean, you could
Yeah, that's
play the prologue in all one go.
Oh yeah, prologue, chapter 1, those are pretty easy to do in one go. But
yeah.
granted, we're fucking dumbasses, so we're playing a whole lot more than that just in one go. But
No, are we?
is that so?
I was not informed of that.
Sorry,
I was
Seth.
not informed of that either.
Basically, I'm playing until y'all get bored. So
Okay.
fair.
Oh, well. Martha's teaching me Cypher later, so.
Oh yeah.
oh cool, yeah.
Where I need
Yay,
to contract
the
him.
deer.
Yeah, so in about like 20 minutes, I'll see if he's still up for that.
Okay. Then I'll probably I'll probably stop after the prologue, and I'll probably just do my base prep on stream right now for chapter 1.
Oh my fucking god, Aiden.
No.
Hmm.
Yes, stop.
Why?
You can only do it for so long. Before I end you. How many times have I threatened to end people so far?
Many.
Yes.
Did anyone see what I put in chat?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I couldn't copy the Twitter link because it was from my phone, so.
Hey, time for the best mage in the entire series.
I think his son is a little bit better than he is.
Which son?
He only has one. Oh wait, no, right, he does have two.
Yeah, he has two.
Isn't it fucking Sias from Thracia?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got, yeah, he has.
Yeah, let's just take a gander at this monster.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no wonder.
So,
The weapons are insane and I love them.
and then, you know,
Same.
5-star authority. God, I love this unit. He's not even a player unit, and he's already one of my favorites.
So how long are we gonna go for?
I'm just, yeah.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Or, Marth shows up to teach, Jolteon Cypher. So,
Yeah,
So who knows when that'll be?
yeah. I messaged him to see if he's still awake because he lives off his own schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, so I feel that.
I fucking passed out and got 9 hours of sleep.
That actually sounds wonderful.
God, imagine getting full nights of sleep.
I recall the fact that I said I passed out.
Fair enough.
I'd rather pass out and get 9 hours than go to sleep normally and get 4.
I thought I stayed up till 4 and got a fucking headache from it. Okay, then I got 8 hours of sleep. Quote unquote sleep.
I think I've stayed up for
Who
as many
needs
as
sleep?
I think I've stayed up for as many as 47 hours at once.
What the fucking hell, bro?
No. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. I just
You're bad. I didn't
I'm
know
not-
me, bro.
I don't know what cause I don't know what I don't know I don't remember why I did it honestly.
Sleep is for the weak. If you get more than 5 hours of sleep, you're not
Hey,
strong.
go recruit Arvis.
God, I would love like just a version of FE4 that's just like, oh, Arvis just joins you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good now.
Whatever happens.
I would love a version of FE4 that showed you that darkened out the enemies so you know that they moved.
They'll probably do that for an FE4 remake.
Yeah.
If there ever is one.
There is definitely going to be one.
Trust me.
Yeah, Rick
If
is
there
like
is,
like
they better not nerf the holy weapons. That's all I ask.
Rick is
have you,
convinced. What?
Have you finished Persona 4 yet, Mr. Dell?
Yes.
Okay. I still have not, so...
I actually have finished the Diamond Table. It's just like this, I don't know, this PC port, it's just why, I don't know.
I have playthrough of 3 Houses, Radiant Dawn, and Persona 4 on my backlog before genealogy.
Yeah, I am a staunch believer that this game's gonna get remade. It'll be Fire Emblem 18. I don't believe it'll be 17. I believe it'll be 18. They're gonna do one more game that's like 3 Houses with a lot of FE4 influence, all of Fates, because Fates and Awakening had a lot of Gaiden influence, and it was obvious as all hell.
Okay,
And then you've got fucking 3 Houses, which just rips the fucking holy blood from this game.
Fun fact. This is the most I've ever used a Zell.
Really?
I use everyone, to be honest.
I never fucking use a Zell. I don't know why. I just always end up stopping using him at the end of chapter 0, the prologue.
You need to have Alec promoted by the end of chapter 1, or this isn't your run.
It's a scuffed run, then.
Well, then I guess we're getting a tainted run. Because he's only level 3 right now.
Does whatever a tainted run does. What the hell was that about? I swear to fucking God, Aiden.
Please stop.
Okay.
Ow!
What's it doing?
Oh, not ow. Yes, because this is a good idea, Verdane Soldier.
The song, honestly, the enemy phase music is so... The music in this game, I know that's Fire Emblem, and all Fire Emblem music is usually pretty good.
But this FE4 music is just really, really good.
This is
really catchy.
This is
I have not played this game, but Jesus Christ, the music is awesome. I have to admit that.
Like, it's even got great boss
where
themes.
where they don't have the same map theme for every single map.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Because, you know, you're gonna be seeing like pretty much like exclusively this map for like much longer than you would any other game. May as well make the map theme really good.
Yeah, and then next chapter has a different map theme.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, you've already been on the old map.
You've probably been stuck in the prologue longer than you played Birthright, so...
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I also like how each army has their own unique individual theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is pretty nice.
So yeah, back to like the stream that I did with Meringue a couple days back, when it was streamed to like 1 in the morning. Bloody hell! The average, like, we streamed for 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 46 seconds. And you got 2 new subscribers from it, and 62 views, I believe, on a 5-hour long stream.
Wait, how many views?
I believe he is like 62 or something. I don't know, I haven't checked.
Ah, Lord Arvis!
Alright, bye.
Okay.
And we get the best weapon in this game. That is the holy weapon.
Brave Sword, Killer Bow.
I've heard it. I've heard tier things said like 600 times, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I have a friend that keeps calling it the tie frame, and I'm just like, tier fang.
You know, I was originally introduced to the Tear Fang through Awakening.
The tier fang.
GreatRieck.
Yes, I'm talking about FEMS paint.
I was gonna say, is that the person? I was gonna say, is the person who keeps calling the tire ring? Is that perhaps the same person that keeps calling Kale
Honestly,
title you?
An
Yes.
hour after we finish the stream, and about an hour or so, total watch time 43 hours.
Dang.
Good lord.
Jesus fucking Christ, though. An average watch time of 42 minutes 23 seconds. Damn. And I know my
Goddamn.
team didn't for a bit.
Yeah, sadly I wasn't able to stay for very long because my grandma needed me, but
Did you at least see the fucking infinite dancer Drake?
I did not, sadly. I did not.
Oh, we ended up spending 45 minutes on a single turn because Meringue decided, you know what, let's play Snake for a couple minutes.
Oh my god.
A couple minutes. 45-minute turn.
A wonderful experience. Like the fact that he was drunk made it even funnier.
Now.
Finn's gonna die. No, he's not.
Time to start building silver sword kills.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Heck yeah.
Or not.
Good job.
I hyped that up a little too much for what actually happened.
Everybody, let's get a sarcastic round of applause.
I was trying to do
My team knows how to count.
I didn't try and count. That's what happened there.
Exactly. Imagine counting the fire.
Oregon's also on a forest, so.
Imagine counting in the fire.
Did Forrest give defense in this game?
I mean, Kaga did make these games so you didn't have to look at the numbers too much. From what he
True,
understands.
that's true. Yeah.
It's like you don't have to worry too much about numbers.
Attack, god damn you.
Though nobody listened to him back then.
Finn is about to stab Ethlyn, oh god. Finn, please.
Finn, no! Finn, yes!
Imagine if he's, you know, I always imagine if like with healer animations like in the GBA, if like in retaliation the person that healed them just punched them or something. You know, it's like
In retaliation for the heal, Rutger clips terrain.
yes. It's like they're holding their weapons in their hands while they
Karina heals Roy. Roy immediately crits her with Diamond Blade.
oh god.
Lilina, I got you, Roy! Roy! Ah, fuck!
You know what really sucks? Something that really sucks that happened to me at Had a Reset in a guidance chapter. Rowena got berserked and attacked. And in 2 turns, A, attacked and killed Shauna, and then B, attacked Roy and got herself killed.
Imagine keeping Elena alive past 8x.
That's gonna be what I'll be doing for my let's play. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
I'm joking.
We thought we had to kill Cat, for a brief second, but no, we didn't have to, because it was like 5 turns where she was just blocking the treasure room.
This is a very janky turn
And
setup.
Marcus was blocked because Marcus blocked her from the treasure room, and Kath wouldn't move, and like, crap, we can't get the treasure. We're gonna have to kill Kath.
It's not that much of a loss.
I don't really know.
Yeah, unless you're a dumbass like me.
Everyone.
Yeah, I'll have to actually sit down and watch your FE6 playthrough of Swords.
Maybe. I mean, I'm kind of bad, so.
I am legendarily smooth-brained whenever I play FE6.
When Deke crit and killed the boss, he didn't land with the normal critical hit animation, he landed like he just did his normal attack. So he landed instead of sticking the sword down into the enemy, he ended up driving the sword into his gut.
I mean, hey, you gotta finesse.
Jesus Christ, he's fast.
And no, Deke getting a kill on Legans, like with a crit, that was very satisfying.
You were like, Deke, come on, please hit him, and he landed a 3% crit, and we're like, oh, alright.
Yes.
There, Alec kill.
If Lilina hit, he could have killed with Rapier.
If she could have hit.
Yeah, 33% hit rate, Lilina. God fucking damn it.
Okay, is that dead? I don't think that's dead.
I don't know, but
60 minus 16.
Let's actually
Yeah.
see it. Get forward.
Yes, let us see.
Okay, no, that one,
That is a kill.
he does 44 damage here to 45 HP.
Yeah. So not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So maybe like have Ethlyn and then Sigurd?
Yeah. Imagine using Athlon to help Sigurd. That's a wild thought.
You're a wild thought.
You're actually counting damage. Imagine.
Well, I want to start building the silver sword as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
On my room.
So fun fact is the brave sword will actually double even its own.
HP strength and luck. Awesome.
Oh lord.
You know how there was that Verdane soldier that went to attack Quan, and then you were like, that's an awful idea?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the AI in these games prioritizes dealing damage and not being doubled over preserving their own life.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Which is dumb, because that means that, say 3 houses, even if an enemy does 0 damage, even if a mage does like 1 damage to Lysithia and she just kills him in 1 shot, if he doubles her and can deal damage, and he can't deal damage to another person in her range,
There is no
go for Lysithia.
There is no enemy in the game that's only doing 1 damage to Lysithia.
I said a mage.
So her resistance is to the crap.
I'm using her as an example. She's the first person that popped in my head.
Speed, luck. Speed and luck on.
Dell, I swear to God.
Oh, hey Cold, Darth is awake, now, are you still up for learning Cypher?
I am, but why don't we finish this, why don't we get this cutscene first?
Please finish
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the last stretch of it, so.
Oh, we don't get to hear the anime face music anymore.
Are you attacking or are you...
Besieging.
Okay, you're cool.
Go to hell, you Granville dogs!
Why is he...
Ah yes, the redneck Gerard.
Gerard, I think it is.
Shut the fuck up.
There's a thing, please stop singing.
Hmm?
I was not gonna...
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh,
There!
Please, though. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Alright, there we go.
Cool.
Alright, awesome. Alright, awesome. I'd call that pretty successful. Thanks for anyone that joined us.
Yeah.
I will
That was fun.
catch y'all guys at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime.